Are you saying no to laziness? Are you getting up when the alarm goes off? Or are you hitting the snooze button? I guarantee you, most people, they don't find success because they hit the snooze button. That's it. They cannot get up early, right? You can't get up early. You know what the trick is? Shut your eyes sometime later in the day, right? We're all human beings who need to sleep. But the rizq, the khair, it's distributed in the morning. It's not distributed at dhuhr, at asr. Well, the whole world's awake at that time. If you want something, get up early, rest later in the day, if you can. Even like late morning. Khalas, it's done with. When everyone's out and about, khalas. The angels that come with a special rizq from Allah, and they distribute it to those who are awake in the early hours, the wee hours. Then there's something even more sacred, which is those who get up for tahajjud, right? So you get up for tahajjud, and you get up, let's say, from the entrance of Fajr to Ishraq. Everything else is leftovers after that. That's the main part of the day. One for your spirituality and one for your dunya. That's the main part of the day. And the Prophet ﷺ even said, who sits, you don't have to necessarily be working at those hours to receive the barakah and the openings. You just doing dhikr. Doing dhikr, do some light work or do some heavy work. It doesn't make a difference. Yeah.
You study Imam al-Haddad's work. So
yeah.
Imam al-Haddad, I just read this morning, he said that between dawn and Fajr, or I guess dawn and the sunrise, I should say, dawn and the sunrise, that's the best time to make the dua for material.
You don't even need to make the dua.
Oh, really?
Just by being awake at that hour, doing dhikrillah, okay, you will receive. The Prophet ﷺ said to be awake at that hour. If you're doing work, fine. If you're doing dhikr, fine. Whatever you're doing, as long as you're awake, being productive, right? In deen or in dunya. The Prophet ﷺ said, the rizq will come to you faster than if you had went to do business east and west. So these are the secrets of attaining success. But how are we going to, you have to have sidq, because it's not easy to wake up. What is Allah asking you? Wake up. Okay? It's not easy to do that. Try it. All right? But once you get in the habit of it, then you start to feel, if you wake up at 8 a.m., well, the day's done with, khalas. The day for the arifin billah, if you wake up, say you sleep, you get up, you sleepwalk to the bathroom to make wudu, right? You sleepwalk back, zombie out 2 rak'ahs of Fajr and go back to bed. How many people do that, right? A lot of people. I know a guy who boasted one time. He said, I have perfected the ability to pray, to make wudu and pray Fajr and go right back to bed and never be awake. Like never fully be awake. He's perfected it, he said. I said, that's what he's proud of, right? And he's perfected it, he said.
Is the not even valid?
Huh?
If he's sleeping, it's not even valid.
He's like, he's not sleeping, but his brain, he's like, I make sure no lights on, no flickering like irons or computers or anything, nothing flickering. Make wudu with the lights off, okay? And do all that, and then be able to go right back to bed. He said he perfected it. He's happy about that. But that's where the blessing is. Very hard if you have to balance that with, also being at the job at 9 a.m. So maybe you could do it on weekends. He says here,